Oof, yikes, guys. It was not the best day at all for Palantir stock and for the entire stock market today. Well, I guess the Dow, okay, the Dow went up, all right, a little bit, 10 points up for the Dow, but the Russell went down 0.75%, S&P went down 0.5%, and QQQ went down over 1.3% as Palantir, are you ready for this, guys, went down another 9%. So now we're officially in correction territory. Actually, wait a second. We might be in a bear market on Palantir. So I want to go into it, break down the charts, what I'm doing. Am I buying the dip? What's going on here? Why is the stock selling? Which at this point, you guys probably all know why we're selling off. So we're going to break down everything. So feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, join the email stock newsletter, check out the Patreon for my portfolio updates, which I actually just posted one yesterday. All the links are down below. And now let's just get into it, man. So Palantir, 9.3% red day today, $16 in the red. And again, we're well into correction territory. And now I think we're in a bear market. Let's see. A bear market is whenever a stock goes down, or an ETF or an index, whatever, 20% or more from a recent all-time high. So in this case, we hit $190 a share, all-time high. Now we're at 157. So yeah, we've got to be down over 20%, right? Or pretty close to it. Yes, 17 and a half, almost 18%. So Palantir, it's almost in a bear market. Almost. It's deep into correction territory, but now almost in a bear market. And here on the 1 hour time frame, we're noticing a death cross, which I'm not surprised, right? Considering how bloody it's been here. So we have a death cross on the 1 hour, probably on the 30-minute. Yeah, on the 30-minute as well. And if we pull up, let's say, this 4 hour chart, now we're officially trading under the 180 SMA for the first time, geez, since, man, April. Think about that. For the first time since April, now Palantir is trading a good chunk under this golden SMA, this moving average that you guys see right here. So that's not ideal. Is it the end of the world? No. I mean, look, the uptrend, I don't care if we're slightly under the 180 SMA here. I don't really care because the uptrend is holding still. You know what I mean? If I get the channel tool out, yeah, we're under that moving average, but we're still clearly doing just okay. Doing just fine. You know what I mean, guys? Palantir is doing just fine. Now, if it were to start breaking through this point, let's say we start breaking this channel, you know what I mean? Let's say we start taking out, hypothetically, like 150? You know, let's say we start slipping under 140. We break this, we start dumping off. That would be pretty alarming, especially if the overall market is not collapsing. You know, sure, if the S&P dumps 10%, yeah, Palantir is probably coming down more, guys. That's kind of the reality. That's kind of how it works. Which that wouldn't be that bad. You know, if the S&P, yeah, I mean, it would be bad in terms of, all right, now stocks are going down. Well, I guess it's only bad. It depends on how you look at it. You know, if you have a long-term mentality, it's good because you get to buy more at a cheaper price, but whatever. If the point is, I don't see this coming much lower unless we get a big stock market crash. You know what I mean? Let's say S&P goes down 5-10%. Same with QQQ. All right, in that scenario, yes, I think Palantir slips even further. But I just don't see it playing out. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a lot going on with the Fed, interest rates, what's going to happen. But the S&P is still very much in an uptrend. Same with QQQ, still looking really good. So I just don't see a scenario where this collapses, the indexes, and therefore I just don't see Palantir coming much lower, especially, you know, since it's already down 20% almost from all-time highs. It's already down to a bear market pretty much. Sure, it could slip a little more. In fact, it's down in the aftermarket another $1.50, so it could definitely slip more. But I just think this dip will get bought up, and I don't think we're going much lower unless the overall market, the floor drops from under it, which I just don't see that happening, at least in the short term. And let's just get this out here. I mean, this is like this is like market manipulation at its finest. You know what I mean? Andrew Left at Citron, guys, he literally is short Palantir, and he runs Citron. He's short Palantir, and he comes out with this report. And yes, what he says, there is some accuracy to it. You know what I mean? Palantir, if you're looking at price to sales, price to earnings, yeah, I mean, you can make an argument it's overvalued. I totally understand that. You can make that argument, but the timing is so, it's like, how convenient, you know? He's short Palantir as the stock is super hot. When it hit 185, 190, we all knew it was hot. We all knew it was overbought. I was saying how I was going to lock in profits. I didn't end up doing it. I don't regret that, by the way, because I'm holding this company for years. We all knew it was overbought. You know what I mean? But he comes out with this report. Boom. He's short. Market manipulation at its finest. You know what I mean? It's crazy. And it's I wouldn't be surprised if he covered his short by now. You know, and he said what? It's going to go to $40, and even at $40, it would be overvalued. It's all a crock of baloney, guys. It's all to his plan worked. You know what I mean? He put out this report. He was short. Yeah, I mean, there's some validity there. It's a little overvalued. You could make that argument, frothy, whatever. He puts that report out. Panic spreads. Oh my God, it's overvalued. We got to get out. It's going to $40. And look at this, man. The stock's down 20%. Boom. I guarantee you Andrew Left has covered. And another day on Wall Street. You know what I mean? The gravy train keeps on going. It's funny. So yeah, I'm not selling. Yeah, I was going to lock in some profits in the 180s. I didn't. It is what it is. I don't give a crap. I'm in at $20 a share, guys. And at this point, I'm even considering adding. I know that sounds nuts. I'm considering it. I haven't done it yet. But if this somehow falls through into the 140s, into the 130s, let's say this trend breaks, yeah, I'm probably going to add more to my position. I'm probably going to beef it up a little bit. But what do you guys think about that? I'm curious, you know, and it's crazy how Wall Street works. It's unbelievable. You know what I mean? And it's all legal, right? Well, not all of it. I mean, there's some stuff that goes on that's not legal, but we're not going to get into that in this video. It's wild, you know what I mean? And here we are, Palantir down 9%, and I wouldn't be surprised again if it starts to bottom soon, and I wouldn't be surprised, I was going to say if Andrew Left buys it. I doubt he does that, but yeah, you know, it's funny how the game works. Either way, that's what happened with Palantir today. That's kind of what I'm thinking, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do a little bit here. And we didn't have a great day. We did not have a great day overall for stocks. I mean, the S&P crashed. Well, no, it didn't. I mean, geez. Yeah, it didn't crash. I mean, that's ridiculous. It went down, yes, but QQQ was worse. QQQ was worse. 1.4%. You can look at this and be like, oh, okay, this kind of did take a dump off, a bigger crash in the morning, if you will, but they're still looking good, guys. QQQ still above the 180 SMA, still holding an uptrend. What more could you ask for? It's almost like the market was begging for a sell-off. Palantir was looking for a sell-off. We got what we needed, or we kind of got the catalyst for a sell-off, right? And now I think the dip's going to get bought up. That's kind of where I think we are right now. And, you know, realize it's still a falling knife. We're not really getting a bottom in yet on this stock. And I think now today marked the 5th day in a row of red. So keep that in mind. We're not really getting a bottom yet. It's still a falling knife, but once you start to see some consolidation, once you notice, okay, we're starting to build, you know, we're making some higher highs, higher lows day to day. Let's say for example, tomorrow we close up higher than where we closed today. Then we take out the opening price from today at like 170. Okay, that means we're making some ground, but we're not there yet. So keep that in mind. Palantir is still a falling knife, but in the grand scheme of things, the chart looks beautiful. The stock needed a pullback, and it got it. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Run the likes up. Make sure to subscribe. Join the Patreon for my portfolio updates. I post them every single week, multiple updates a week. I posted one yesterday, actually, and we're investing thousands of dollars a month in that portfolio. And guys, it's growing fast. So if you want to sign up, be a part of that, work with me closer, that's on Patreon down below. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you all in the next video.